lately?
I'm gonna start soon. But yeah, let's get this jumping.
Like a train. 448 motion. Oh, had motion. Having motion. Hey man, say man, this Johnson Grill. What that motion be like? Man, gon' keep it trill. You ain't have emotion like that. I ain't seen you shining yield. I just shed some ghetto tears for pills who no longer heal. And ones trapped in bondage up the road fighting for pills.
Yeah, I for pills.
Man,
I for pills.
niggas fighting for appeals. What that look? I said, what that motion be like? Man, go on, keep it trill. You ain't having emotion like that. I ain't seen you shine.
Yes.
It's the pandemic. I ain't seen some of y'all niggas shine, dog. Hey man, Flocka Show checking in. You say?
I said that's a different topic. That's a whole nother topic.
Ooh, that's some personal.
Yeah.
We might lose some followers. We talk about that.
But you want to get into the intro?
Hey man, listen. Flocka Show checking in, man. You tuning into the NEO and Flocka Show, man. You know, I'm one of the hosts, Flocka Show. You dig what I'm saying? That's my boy, NEO Niski. See? You dig what I'm saying? You know, man, we talking about all things cannabis. Black market, legal market, and all things in between, man. We giving you the updates on laws, news, buzz, myths, facts, methods, material. You like when I say that material shit?
That material. You mess with that material? You mess with that material?
Yeah, bro. So listen, man, I'm glad y'all tuned in. You know what I'm saying? We about to give y'all another jam-packed episode, bro. I think we need to kick it off. Out the gate. Out the gate. Dog. We're gonna go ahead, nigga.
We on the same. You think we on the same topic, right?
Yeah. We on the same shit.
Video first. Should we play the video first and then?
I play that fucking.
All
right. Hey, bro. I'm dropping a video on YouTube. It's short right now as we speak.
I don't like how you niggas took my trap talk wave, took it from me, and then ran with it. I started the trap talk shit, if you know, bro. All that asking about the bows and all that, man. The only reason why I stopped, bro, I don't even know why. I don't know why I stopped. I should have kept going, bro. My slow ass. Y'all stole the trap talk from me, nigga. Got the GQ nigga talking about trap talk. Hey, the brown skin nigga, they be talking about all the bows with the dress. He done stole my videos.
Man, I feel like dude from Texas. Where's he from, bro? How did you find him?
I have no idea. He just popped up on my feed today.
In the algorithm.
Yeah, on TikTok. I have no idea where he's from. I've never seen him till today.
I never seen him on the internet. Maybe on TikTok. I kind of be
on TikTok. I've never seen it. Yeah, it was on TikTok. He said, "Do with the dreads." He stole my content.
Then he tried to raw me out like dog. Listen, I post so much to where I don't have time to steal content. Y'all can ask Neil. When Neil first started, Neil said, "Bro, how the fuck you be posting so much?" And I gave him the south, nigga. Fuck, I'm posting everything, nigga. Everything coming to mind, I'm posting.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even be having time to go and look at people in the same lane as me and be like, The only people that I look at, I'm gonna tell you, I'm first of all, I'm gonna get back to dude. But the people that I look as for motivation, first of all, Dude, I wasn't even watching shit. I don't even like how his voice sounds.
Wait, have you seen him before?
Like, I don't like. He never. I don't know if he DM'd me before. I don't know, bro. Like, you know, I'm on a new page. You know now, so you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. He might have DM'd, but for him to go on the net and say that he tight, he feeling the kind of way. He feeling the kind of way, bro. But he not. It's about 10 people who content I view on a regular, bro. Charleston White, Corey Holcomb, Pop the Balloon, this other dude who do reviews. I watch a bunch of other weird shit, travel channels and all that shit, because I'll be traveling and shit. Man, niggas say we stole his content. Bro. Oh God, right. I don't even know. Like, damn, I'm going through so much with this social media shit to where like, dude is the last person. Brother, I just lost 120,000 followers. What? I'm worried about your little ass. Talking about I'm the one that started the bowl talk. Brother, you know how many bowls I slung in my past life? I slung enough bowls to build a house, brother. Stop it, boy. I'm worried about you, crazy man. Dude, crazy, bro. Then he say, yeah, the brown nigga, that nigga stole my content. It's like he stole my content. The brown nigga, they stole my shit, man. Man, bro. I wonder, we might need to get him. See, niggas like that, bro. No, I mean, yeah, no, we might need to go ahead and get him, let him plead his case, Neil.
I'm cool with that.
Might let him plead it. Somebody send that to do and tell him, get his timestamps together. Go on his phone, look at the videos you was posting with the bowl, and I'm gonna go on my phone, and Neil, you go on your memory card or phone, and we gonna see. I guarantee I probably could go back way to like 2017.
Yeah, but I think it's a difference just because you maybe mentioned it. That don't mean you maybe, oh yeah, I was buying peas for this. We were the first to like go in depth and like really
we created this line.
really educate people, make long form content, make content, even short form content that's 3 minutes, like not no little clip where you dancing over the like, oh, sell a pea for $100 and you like dancing to the mute.
Yeah,
like, no, we was making real educational content to where people message us and talk about, bro, you saved me money, bro. You helped me elevate my trap, bro. You taught me about THCA. You know how many people told me that, like, bro, these niggas sleep on this THCA, bro. I can't believe you and Flock told me about that. I had no idea. Like, no, you wasn't educating nobody. So, like, bro, just because you made a video, you dancing, talking about buy a boat for 600, flip it. Now I made 32. Like,
first of all, we don't even first of all, we don't even indulge in them kind of reindeer games over here. We don't give false information for the black market or the legal market. That's me and Neil don't give shit that we haven't went and vetted, information that we haven't went and vetted.
experience.
I still know people in the game right now. And I know people on the legal side. And I fuck with the growers and I fuck with geneticists. I fuck with the white boys. I fuck with the Albanians. I fuck with the Migos. Hell, I fuck with Arabs in Detroit.
Chinaman.
The Chinaman. So we really get Neo got a family member who own a cannabis company right now.
Legal. Grow.
Legal right now. Like right now, I got an online cannabis business. You know what I'm saying? A Shopify store. 448 County Club. You can look it up and then place an order, and I'll message you back and let you know from the site. You want to bowl legally? Yeah. What
Payment processor.
payment, baby?
Payment process. Things things the average person don't know about. We talking about payment processing. Yeah.
Like a POS. You feel me? Like I'm still having POS issues.
Mm-hmm.
What's POS, Block? Think about it. If you figure it out, next episode I'll tell you what that is, nigga. So what it is this, Neo, and this is why I say the internet is dangerous. People wholeheartedly have an issue with you based on the clout that you have amassed. It's never about the clout for me. I always been the person. I was the person who can make the whole class cut up, and I still did my work. So teachers viewed me as you a leader and a threat because you can make the smartest person in the class act a fool with everybody. So I always had this kind of charisma, and I played sports, and I became good. You know, so that puts you at another.
Yeah, it give you an extra boost. Yeah,
that puts you at the hierarchy in high school and college.
Uh-huh.
So now as a grown man, nigga becoming slightly a household internet name. I'm gonna say that. But people try to downplay the effect of the internet and the face card that the internet is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So people wholeheartedly try to downplay that. Oh man, they on the internet, fuck that. But wholeheartedly they be jealous of
They wish
the 60.
Yeah, they wish they was in your position.
Exactly.
But they
So
try to
him
discredit
saying
you. They try to discredit you for being on the internet talking about it. But it's like, bro, if you would have thought about it like this dude, if you was the first to start it, why didn't you scale off of that and like actually take it serious? People don't care who was the first, who's the biggest. People only care about who's the biggest. You think Dick's Sporting Goods was the first sporting goods store? No, but they the biggest now. That's all that matters.
Yeah. And you said, like Neil just said, man, people don't care who did it first. Who's the fucking biggest, nigga? Who had an emotion in real time? The thing about all them OG niggas back then that ain't keep up their status. And they trying to tell some YNs that, yeah, in my day I was and YNs saying, nigga, you got a fucking you got a Buick LaCrosse, a 2005 Buick LaCrosse right now, nigga. What you mean you had you like you used to get shipments of bales of marijuana, and you in a Buick LeSabre 05, nigga. Flock over there got a cat, nigga. Neo over there in the motherfucking AMG, nigga. I ain't trying to hear what you talking about in the fucking LeSabre.
Lincoln Town Car.
So that's how I know dude feels some kind of way. Dude feels some kind of way about what we got going. Because his exact words, man, I don't know why my dumb ass stopped, man.
He don't even have a reason.
But listen what he said. I don't know why my dumb ass stopped, man. That's him reflecting on, damn, man, them niggas popping, man.
Yeah.
That's really what he's saying.
Because he thinks he should be in that position.
Yeah, but try to understand, this was the most high plan for me and Neo to do this.
It was destined.
This was the most high plan, nigga. 6 months ago, $5 months ago, me and Neo ain't know each other. And you know what's crazy? 2 people had sent Neo post when he did the video on me on YouTube. First person sent it. I ain't look at it because I was getting so much fucking. But who can fuck the prices up? I was
because you
getting
had
so
that viral video,
who can fuck the prices up the most? I was getting so much posts, so much messages, so much reposts, so much.
Tapping.
I was getting like 60 reposts a day. 200 comments a day.
You know where the packs is at.
Where can I? You feel me? Like then I had niggas talking shit. It went from niggas talking shit to saying I'm pocket watching and I'm a hater and
you the feds.
got bullshit to damn man, bitch you know where the bowls at to damn man you that nigga transition. So dude, you feel me? Like I say, basically what dude's saying is damn man, I wish I was in y'all shoes. But the truth be told, dude could have kept going and doing what he's doing, and he'd have been on his lane. He'd have been on the island with the other niggas. Me and NEO content is a little different, a lot different from everybody else in this lane. That's why niggas are hopping on it. Because they see me and NEO doing it, and they like, them niggas can do it. I can talk my stories too.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Like it's enough room for all of us.
You don't try to say, "Oh, he stole my content and stuff." It's like, bro, come on, man.
You ain't gotta lie, bro. You ain't gotta discredit us. This is the thing that me and NEO will never do. And we had these conversations. Like we be saying some of y'all niggas like I ain't gonna care. But dude specifically, I never seen none of his content ever. Never, bro. Like nothing. And niggas can say the same thing about me at times. Niggas might say, yeah. I never heard of you, bro. I never heard your music. Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, it ain't about, you know how many rappers stole songs from me? Some of the biggest. And guess what? It ain't about who did it first, nigga. It's who the biggest.
Who the biggest?
Even if the niggas gonna say, I never heard of Flocka Show. What the niggas did it bigger. So all that is that me and NEO did it, doing it big in real time. Niggas saying, damn, man, I've been knew about this. I've been knew this. You ain't say nothing. You don't know why you ain't say nothing? Because guess what? Your circle of people, your support system, has you feeling like you're too much of a street nigga. That's all it is. That's why it took me so many years for me to start talking about cannabis, because I'm like, I'm a street nigga, but I can't talk about that. Oh, police going,
street.
Oh, street nigga. Man, nigga, I go sit in a room of £1 million in a state that is legal. Fuck the police, nigga. It's legal wrong. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Mm-hmm. Before though, oh man, I can't post no. I mean, how many times I done been around pounds, grow ops, and I wanted to just I want to record so bad, but I'm like, man, and they was like, yeah, Flock, you can record. I'm like, yeah, but
it goes against the code.
I don't want to look fed.
Uh-huh.
That's content I can have now. I got some content from, you know what I'm saying, from different situations and scenarios, but the content that I could have had, the content that I have, the content that I could have had is way more than I have. I'm gonna send you some shit, Neil, see if it's post worthy. Mm-hmm. But
do you think there's ever a point in time like when cannabis will stop being so taboo?
Because you got places like the Bible Belt.
Mm-hmm.
The Bible Belt, fellas. Let me type that in for y'all and try to bring it up. I know what it is, but I want y'all to know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Well, even save is legal, will still always have that like, oh, if you talking about it, you the feds, or you know what I mean, like from people who aren't as educated, like how you were explaining. Like, you know how you say you were in a legal state, but Like, say if you was in a legal grow place like Colorado, and you took a picture, you said back in the day, somebody would be like, "Oh, you the feds," but it's like, bro, I'm in a legal grow.
You think so? You asking me, do I think?
Yeah, we'll ever get to a point where it's not like so taboo and like people always associate it with like, oh, it's a crime, or if you talking about it, you the feds, things like that.
Nah, I think I think that I think people gonna always try to push the narrative of it because of things that's damn, why the fuck this stupid shit don't want? Well, anyways, y'all can kind of see, but I think it's always going. I think the narrative of it gonna always get pushed because people feel like people upholding people still upholding a code that's has holes in it that's flawed,
Mm-hmm.
and two, because of the Bible Belt, the states that was very harsh on slavery and free labor, private prisons run extreme rampant. It's gonna always be a taboo. It's gonna
Just
always
because
be
so many
something that's
people got locked up behind it and things like that.
yeah, and it's still profit behind locking people up behind it. Like I
Mhm.
said, in the Bible Belt states, cannabis, legalizing cannabis and locking people up for cannabis and writing tickets, the profits go hand in hand in some states. And you'll be like, damn. And they are rather, you got to understand, some states are so racist to that they are rather a minority or a black person. They are rather that person get a charge, get something on their record, because that brings them what? Closer to slavery, closer to free labor. Giving you a misdemeanor, a felony, it brings you closer to the system getting your ass. Got your black ass.
Probation.
Probation. Pay
Mhm.
me. Parole. Pay me. You know, who the fuck Airbnb want, man? God damn. I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit. But yeah, it bring you closer to this shit. Hello?
Hi, hello, good evening. This is Bernie from Airbnb, one of the support ambassadors. Please do know that this call is being recorded. So I just want to ask permission. Would that be yes?
Yeah, yes, it's cool. How can I help you?
Thanks. Yeah, hi. I was speaking with the account holder, Benson.
Yes.
And hi, I'm calling. This is something to do with the reservation ongoing with your guest James. I would like to check if everything is okay because he mentioned that the concern itself not been resolved as of this time. So we would like to know if all is good.
Yeah, all is good. I put in another request for the washer and dryer to get fixed because that was one of
Uh-huh.
his gripes. So when I put the request in Friday late, the apartment complex was closed Saturday and Sunday. So today was Monday. They didn't get to it, so they assured me that they're gonna be getting to it tomorrow.
Oh, I see. So that will be for tomorrow because he mentioned that it's still getting worse with the roaches and the washer and dryer is still not working, and because of that, the roaches are getting worse. So far, that's the last concern that we have, and we would like to check if this was addressed. So you mean that will be for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Hoping it will be get work. All right. Thank you so much for the update on this one. Trenton will let know of your guest James about this. I'm sorry as well, but thank you as well for addressing the concern. Bye for now. Thank you so much for your time.
I can't get a word out.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. If you look in the chat, me and James have spoke about it, and I sent him screenshots of me speaking to property manager, and also the screenshot of the updated work order that I placed on the 16th of this month.
Okay, I'm sorry you listened, but tell us how would you like us to address this to your guest James? I mean, we just have to wait for him for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a follow up as well.
Yes.
Okay, see, I'll just have to let know of James about this. Don't worry, we'll talk to him, but make sure that everything will be okay as you are making sure as well that all of the concern was been addressed immediately. Thank you for your support of this.
Thank you.
Bye. All right. Bye. Bye for now. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye.
Sheesh.
Yeah, bro. I guess man, this is I don't want to jump, but this is part of having motion. This is part of what we be talking about running businesses is not as easy as you think. Even in the black market to the legal market. So that was a call with Airbnb support. A guest prior to the guest that's in my unit right now brought fucking roaches. When roaches hit your shit, it's hard to get them bitches out because you be having guests after guests coming. This guest staying 32 days. The bag on this was crazy. The bag was like 1,900. So I'm probably gonna send them $20 tomorrow just to be like, hey, here's lunch. Like, because I don't want them to cancel. That's 1,900. Like, that's the month. That's the month plus.
Uh-huh.
Need that, man. So this is what we talk about when you running a business, you run into hiccups. But this is how a lot of times we know that some of y'all not making money like y'all say y'all making money with this trap shit. Y'all really, that's the plug money. That's your partner that you fronting money. But we jumping around. What was I talking about before this come?
No, I think that's a good topic though. Cause
it tie into it. You right.
Yeah, because it's like people always think. I mean, we talked about this plenty of times. People always think best case scenario. When you talk about anything business related, money related, people always think. You never think of things like what you said, like, oh, what if you got an Airbnb and then somebody infested with roaches, but you're trying to make money off of the Airbnb. So if you shut it down to clean out the roaches, then you losing money, and that's something that you didn't expect to happen.
And then
you have to have good customer service and give back some money, talk with the support because they threatening they're gonna cancel the booking. You gotta it's a lot of hats you gotta wear, if you want to be an entrepreneur.
And on top of that, even like say for instance, so exterminators came supposedly, and it's still an issue. Yeah. And no one wants to have that issue, especially like when you pay your money. That's like paying your money going into a hotel. You see that shit. So what I'm saying is it costs to be the boss.
Man,
you got to do what it takes to keep your business running. So I just sent them a text. Send me your cash app. I'm gonna send them $20 tonight. Hey man, listen, y'all get dinner, bro. I apologize. I'm trying my best. The washing machine is dry, bro. Freak, it's just a freak shit. It's just something. Things happen. But guess what? I can't make the excuse. Y'all be getting fronted packs, and then life happens, and then you use the money that you owe the person to supplement your life situation. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You trying to take you living a fake life. You can't. If a motherfucker front you something and you make motherfucker front you $3,000 worth of material and you make 4,000, understand, what are we talking, Neo? 20%, 25%. Understand 75% is for that person.
That's your cost. That's your cost of goods.
Yeah. Y'all look at this shit and be like,
You think it's all profit. People don't understand it's revenue or gross, profit, cost of goods. If you understand those three things, that will help you a lot in business. Because people be
tell them
thinking
again, please.
all the money that
Tell
they
them,
make, huh? Go ahead.
tell them three things again.
You got revenue or gross,
Tell them three things.
huh?
Yeah.
You got revenue or gross. I mean, I say revenue, so that's the total amount that you made, including everything.
The
That's top of
4,000.
line. Top of line. So if you bought the pack and then you sold it, and then after you sold it, you made $4,000, that's your revenue. Then you got cost of goods. So what did you buy those goods for to make that revenue?
Got
Yes.
fronted for 2,000.
Yeah. So a lot of people not even buying nothing. You just getting it fronted. So yeah, $2,000, that would be your cost of goods. Then if you want to know your profit, you subtract your cost of goods from your revenue, and that's your profit. So you have $2,000 profit to supplement your life, reinvest back into your operation. See, a lot of people, you don't separate personal from business. You lump everything into one. So now you have your business expenses and your business revenue and your business profits paying for your personal life. So then it just creates a whole mess. So that's why a lot of people are on a hamster wheel. And I talk to people like this all the time. They're trying to figure out what are they doing wrong. It's because you're not separating. These are two separate entities. So you're never going to get anywhere with your business if that money that you're making is always having to get funneled back into your lifestyle. So a lot of people might be losing money. You might not even be making anything.
A lot of people losing money. It have been times where I'm losing money. It have been times where I lost money, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Like, wholeheartedly, there have been times where I lost money because my expenditures were higher than what I was netting. And that go back, we can bring that back to a black market topic. Your overhead, some of you all have extreme vices. Gamble. You're a gambler. FanDuel, dice. Come on, bro.
Donating.
You're a chain smoker. You're a chain smoker.
Junkie.
Ice cup. Like Wayne say, if I put down the cup, that right there, that's like $125 a line.
That shit is expensive.
What? Unless you get the little cheap shit, the green, well, that's still $20 a line. You gonna pour you 2 lines, that's $40 cup you drinking.
Going on dates with girls.
Dates.
That shit
You
add
got
up.
you texting 10 bitches and you
Going on dates with all of them.
Going on dates. Oh my God, you getting scorched. $100 here, $100 there.
50, 30. Driving everywhere to get to all those places.
Come on, man. Don't have no V8 or no V12. $60 minimum. 60 ball to fill up, baby.
Premium.
Come on, bro. So a lot of y'all have vices, which is your overhead. So if you're in a black market and you got vices, that's your overhead. Now we're not even talking about life. Your baby mama want money. She see you having your partner money. She see you having the plug money because he fronted you. So she see them big stacks of money. Now I know you got to give 75% of that back.
Everybody that be posted on the
that's the real.
You ever notice it's always a hater. When I click on a profile, he's flexing money. It's always like $3,000, $5,000. It's like, bro, I know that's all you got to your name. I know nobody that has money is flexing $3,000. Like, let's be real. Nobody that has money. So I know that's all the money you got to your name. But you waking up at 8 a.m. in the morning, hating on me or Flocka's posts, and then I click on your profile, you flexing $3,000. That's everything you got to your name. It's cool, but
to have that energy is not cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To have that energy is not cool. Again, what me and Neo is doing, shit, you could do it too, but understand you can't do it like us. And this is a message to all you all, because it's been a lot of attacks. First, they started with Neo attacking his social medias. Then they started with me, and they just wiped me. They wiped my nose. Bounty, they wiped my fucking nose, man.
Yeah, but when you really got motion, though, it's like you already paid the dividend. So it's like all people got to do is just see your post. It's like you really can't. At this point, you can't destroy us. Like it's already like we've already paid the dividends to where even if you do wipe us out, if we make a new page, which you already got 14K in like 2 weeks, a week and a half.
This is a week, nigga. This is a week. And the page got deleted for 2 days.
And it seemed like, I'm looking at your analytics, it seemed like your shit damn near hitting harder than when you had 30K, because it's fresh followers. It's people who really engage, like they just followed you.
And guess what? This page right here is nobody from where I'm from. So like the people where I'm from haven't came follow me yet, because mostly where you from, they be haters, they be hating.
Oh yeah, of course.
So like it's like, oh, Flock lost his page. Yes, Flock.
it really be people like that though.
Yeah, on some real shit, they really be like
on the low too. On the low.
Yeah. On the low, it really be like, yes, fuck his motion up. Yeah. Then it's the loyal people who fuck with you back home who reposting you. And them motherfuckers like, Flock got a new page. I ain't gonna follow it right now. But the good thing about that is that them 14K followers, that's all strangers. Appreciate y'all. You heard? I ain't even been pumping. I ain't even been shooting my text messages back home. Like, hey, look, man, repost my page. I ain't even been doing all that. I saw a couple people. Like my loyal people gonna do it, but I ain't even been on no. Normally, I miss about 50 people when my shit gets snatched. I need all the shout-outs. Come on with it. I ain't even do that this time. But yeah, though. So it's definitely an attack on me and Neo, and I know I keep saying this. I'm gonna get that digital camera, bro, so that way I can so that way our shows could be more clearer on mine. It's definitely an attack. I lost 6 social medias in 24 hours. 6. And that shit made me want to tap out. But then when this page happened, I'm talking about Bing Bop. I'm like, ooh, can't ban a snowman.
It's like the motion never dies. It just recreated. The motion don't ever die. It's still there. It just got to figure out how it's going to recreate itself.
So, and I've been doing little things, I got the 10 bolt, the 10 unit challenge. I'm helping some real niggas right now, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a lot of messages, man. Me and my son can. I got custody of my son. I could use it. I could use a unit.
What would you suggest for somebody like if they was blessed with one or two of them P's, like how do you like
Mm.
turn that into something?
Mm.
How do you,
I
like
got
what's the game? What's the plan for that? Like to actually
I
turn that into like a
got
legit
issue.
operation? Like what's the blueprint? You got one P from the giveaway. How do I make this into like a something where it's consistent income? Because let's be realistic. So you probably
It's
not
just
gonna
one unit. Yeah. Let's be
yeah,
real.
but something where you like, okay, this is like I'm making a cool, 2-3 bands a month from this like extra income.
Okay. The materials that's going out is some good low shimmies, man. Some good
Yeah.
shimmies, some good low shimmies.
Uh-huh.
You can work with it. You can't lose. It's the can't losers.
Yeah.
You cannot lose. If you lose with this, you're this it's not for you.
Mm-hmm.
Cannabis selling, retailing, THCA, dispenser, started dispensary, going on the black market, putting it in the milers. If the type of material that people been winning
Versatile.
is yes, you cannot lose. It
Versatile.
ain't no it's not no himbo, it ain't no
Yeah.
genetic, it ain't no Zal material or exotic. It's no. I'm not rich, man. I'm struggling day to day like you all. You feel me? Like,
Exactly.
but I was blessed in a situation to be able to help. You know what I'm saying? And of course there's incentives behind it, but I mean, for the most part, I'm doing a big one. So if I was on the recipient end of winning on a 10 bowl challenge, winning a unit from NEO, if I was on the end of it, what would I do to try to maximize it? One, the first thing I would try to do is go with the full flip, boom, and come right back to NEO Flocka. That's what I would do. How much would you let this unit go for, sir? Okay. Boom. Do my 1-2.
So you're getting off of it quick. You're not
Get
doing
off it quick. Trying to get another one.
uh-huh.
If I get off it quick, that means I can do it again.
Mm.
So getting one of the units and testing the material in my neck of the woods and seeing how it works, I'm immediately hitting back. How many more units you got like that? How many more units you
You
got like that?
scale off of what's working.
Exactly.
Don't try to recreate the wheel. Don't try to, okay, you flipped off that and now I'm gonna try to get some exotic.
I'm trying to get
Yeah, it's like that's not a proven concept.
that's not a proven
Yeah.
concept. If the material, because if I'm giving the material away, that tell you one thing. One, it's not the best material on the market. Two, it's coming from somebody who has some kind of knowledge. So pretty sure you're not gonna give me no just backyard boogie.
Mm-hmm.
Three, I can make some money out of this and go to the next level. So it's no get rich quick shit. You gotta put the work in. But if the material work for you, then you can scale by doubling up or repeating, rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat. That's what they do with real estate. That's what the good real estate guys do. They rinse and repeat.
Mm-hmm. The same
Rinse,
play.
same
Whatever
play.
play is working for them. If it's fix and flip, buy and hold,
Yeah.
pull the equity out and then buy more. It's like usually people that do real estate, if you ask them, they usually do the same thing. Like they'll be like, "Oh, I do fix and flips," or oh, I do buy. Like you don't find people like, oh, I do fix and flips, I do rehabs, I do buy. Like they usually just stick with one thing.
They stick with one strategy that worked for them.
Uh-huh.
So that's one strategy. The second strategy, gotta go with the bust down move on the material. You gotta go with the bust down move. I'm talking about the material nice. So I'm talking about $20. You got it for you got it for zero. I go $20 3.5s if you got the buzz downers, $40 sevens. Yeah, man. I'm talking about
Coming out hot.
I'm talking about $90 zips, 250 cuties. And you looking nice.
Yeah.
At 250 cuties, you looking nice. That's quick. That's quick. 250 cuties. 1, 2, 3, 4. You done made a band. Come back. How much are these units? Let me get one of them. Now you done got some bread to supplement your whatever. You rig it up. Now you're in the paint. Once you do it 3 times, you're in the paint now. Once you do it 3 times, you should profit 1,500. That should be in a stage. And you got a unit. So you still got a profit coming in. You're gonna have to buy another unit. So that's what I would do if I was one of the winners with the 10 boat challenge.
What advice do you give to somebody who, okay, say that's working. Now you got the beggars, you got the people that's coming around. They see that you making some money. You got, oh, hey, can you give me $500? Hey, I need 100 for this. Your baby mom come around. Hey, can we get some new shoes for this and that? How do you, because I feel like that's what keeps a lot of people on the hamster wheel. It's like when they start seeing some type of success, even if it's only fit, because we know it's in the grand scheme of things, 1,500 is not a lot, but to some people, that might be the most they ever made. And that to them, to the perceptions of them, that 1,500 is like damn near 15 racks. Because maybe they never seen that before. Now you have people coming to you and asking you, hey, I need 500. Hey, I need 200. And you think you the man now because you making some money and you're trying to help everybody. But how do you subside that urge to want to help everybody?
You say no.
You find, yeah.
No.
Mm.
No, because man, my mama taught me some shit. She said this. She said, son, people come for you for loans. You need to learn how to say no. She used to be like, you're too nice to your friends. She said, in the first 24 hours, the first 48 hours, they're in a dire need for help. She said, ignore them for the first 48 hours. They're going to find somebody else to help. The first 48 hours, a person is in dire need.
Yeah.
They in dire need of the help.
Mm-hmm.
You duck them for the first 48 hours. If you trying to come up, if you trying to come up, and you want to come up right now, and somebody coming to you for help because they see that you got some
motion, you making some money.
Duck them for 48 hours. They're gonna use this.
Figure out a different way.
They're gonna figure it out a different route, and they're gonna be all right. Check on them in 2 days. They still gonna have their place to stay. They still gonna be eating, feeding their fucking face. Still gonna be somewhere hitting this shit or tickling this shit. He gonna have time to do that shit. You feel me? She gonna have time to.
He's still gonna have his $20 weed sacks.
Come on, man. They still gonna have
people make time and set money aside for things that are important to them.
And if they see that you can help their cause, they're going to run to you.
Yeah. And they're always going to use you as like a crutch.
Because
they go, oh yeah, Flock got it. I'm gonna, if I get into like some type of struggle or whatever, I at least I know I got my emergency right here.
NEO got it.
Yeah.
He ran a 7-figure business at one point. He got it. 48 hours. When people want something from you and they begging for your help, dodge them for 48 hours, and check on them in the next 48 hours. They're gonna be all right. Check on them in 48 hours. They're gonna be all right. Because sometimes you have to be. What am I gonna say? Success. The face of success is selfish. The people who the face of success is vain. It has a lot of vanity.
Because you got to sacrifice. You want to
Come
be
on,
successful,
man.
you have to sacrifice for, and you have to make decisions to cut people and things out of your life for yourself. So you have to be selfish.
Let me give you a prime example in real time. Neil, you got a little one, right?
Correct.
Who watching the little one right now?
His mom, my
Exactly.
girl. Yeah.
Exactly. Who knows? Her people might be feeling like, why he always on the internet and you always got the kid, man. I'm sacrificing right now because that nigga,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this internet make something, man. It's either the internet gonna make me the money or I'm gonna create an opportunity from my likeness on the internet. One of the two gotta shake, but it ain't gonna shake being up under a motherfucker ass all day. We a unit. You handle this, I handle this.
That, yeah.
That's real time right now.
Correct.
Sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you can go in and be like, man, I ain't gonna fuck with the podcast tonight, man. I've been doing content all week. I'm gonna just, lay up on the wife and
Yeah, to take my son. I didn't even get to tell my son good night before he went to sleep.
see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you locked in, nigga. You locked in.
Yeah, exactly.
But a person who lazy, they're not gonna lock in. They're gonna look at you locked in. You get the $1 million deal.
I'm
Oh
just
man,
eat off you.
I'm gonna just, and they're gonna come try to eat off you and not provide no help.
No type of value.
I sit and I let people talk, Neil. And this was a good thing that come in the streets. In the streets is so much snake shit. In the black market, is so much snake and roundabout scenarios that you gotta watch, learn, and observe. And I sit back and I watch and I see people who I pinpoint everybody who's an opportunist
Mm.
because opportunists come in many different forms. Opportunists come in forms of they might start off, you give them a front. The first 4 times they paid in full. They're opportunists. They fucking with you because what you can do for them. Man, NEO got units, man. I'm ready to ride for you right now, NEO. You got units, whatever you need,
Mm-hmm.
because they just want to keep good in
Move.
the situation that they in. They want to keep they want to eat up that motion. That's one form of opportunist you gotta watch out for. You gotta watch out for the motherfucker who want the free lunch. Motherfucker come to your trap and sell shit, but don't shop with you. Don't put no money on the bills in the trap. But they know that you got traffic. They know you gonna leave. When you leave, he could catch all the plays. Got your shit hot as a firecracker. Guess what? He going back to his house on the other side of town.
So you saying people they'll go to where you trapping out of and like try to also trap out of there too?
That's the
That's
easiest.
crazy.
That's the easiest opportunity. That's the most common opportunist
Yeah.
move in the streets. A
Because you have no
motherfucker,
skin in the game.
a motherfucker will come to your trap and trap because it's you know one of the rules in the black market is never sell drugs where you lay your head at.
Correct.
So if you got a spot deal that's going crazy, I'm gonna come over there with my little shit and post up and
Catch all the plays that don't maybe.
oh yeah,
I'm not looking for that. I got. Oh, hey, I got it. It's like the bar. It's like the barber. You know, the barber that don't get no, like, never get no cuts, and then it's just like,
ready to shine.
oh yeah, you could, you know, you can get cut by him, and then it's just like, fuck it, whatever.
And then you know what else happened? That barber, that person who got them plays, guess what he's doing? Now he's sending his regulars to your shit.
Mm.
So now when he go back home, it's nothing going on over there.
Yeah.
But everything going on at your spot. You got your own traffic. Now you just inherit another nigga traffic. He might be serving to undercover. Now yours trap hot because he's serving to undercover. That's his play, but he brought the play to your shit.
Yeah.
And out of undercover, what else y'all got in there? Oh, we got this. My boy got this. Boom. The black market get diabolical, bro. It's a lot of hidden shit in the black market that people who glorify and glamorize the lifestyle don't show you. Whole lot of shit. It's a whole lot of shit that wasn't taught to me until you hopped in it and seen.
Mm-hmm.
The snake side of it is the envy of it. It's the envy of it, bro. Like the envy is the envy is crazy, bro. What money brings, what money brings out of people, money brings the worst out of people. Not a lot of times it don't bring the worst out of the person with the money. It brings the worst out the people who know the person with the money.
Mm.
So I go back to my old neighborhood. You know, they think I'm balling.
Millionaire.
They think I'm balling. I can see the looks. I can see the light. Damn, how that nigga, how everybody, you know what I'm saying? How he did it. How was he able to like be the one or be one of the ones? I can see like the motherfucker don't want to speak. The black market diabolical. Money brings the worst out of people. A lot of time money brings the worst out of the people around you.
Mm.
But notice when you're in the grind of things and it don't look like you winning, people are the most content and happy with you when it don't look like you winning.
Yeah.
But when they start seeing you win, you get to start seeing like
The looks.
The looks, motherfuckers acting funny. Motherfucker don't want to repost you. You feel me? Like, motherfucker, I'm telling you, Neo, I'm telling you,
They
dog.
secretly want you to lose, but they won't say it.
They can't
But
say it
it's
because
like what you said, like inside, yes, his Instagram. Inside, like, and they'll talk to you like, oh shit, your Instagram got deleted. But inside, they really like happy, like, damn, yes, he got his Instagram. But they gonna try to act like they like sad, like you got your Instagram deleted.
because they know it's some lame shit, Neo.
Yeah.
Them niggas know it's some lame ass shit to feel that way. It's lame to it's lame to be happy that somebody else is getting fucked over. We learned this as a child. As a child, they taught us, you know, not to laugh at nobody pain. You know what I'm saying? So as an adult, we know like that's lame. And you got some people who, as adults, they indulge in the lame behavior. But they know it's lame, so they can't never really say how they really feel. And that's a coward. A coward dies 9 times, a man dies once.
Mm.
A coward keeps going through the pain of waking up of, and I'm a fuck nigga.
Miserable life.
Damn, I'm a hater. Oh, like fuck it, man. Don't nobody know. But the mirror, you know what I'm saying? You can't hide the mirror. You can't run from the mirror, bro.
They know deep down inside.
You can't run from the mirror. The mirror gonna show you exactly who you is.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like when a woman put that makeup on, all that lipstick on, yeah, she look good, maybe. Woo, woo, woo. She gotta look in the mirror when she's taking it off. The reality come back,
Mm-hmm.
and then you lie to yourself and go to sleep.
And I made a post about tire kickers. What's your craziest story about like a tire kicker? And for those that don't know what a tire kicker is, it's somebody who makes it seem like they interested in your material, and they some big time shop. Oh yeah, I can, man. I might buy 3 boxes. And then when the day of the transaction, and it's a million excuses, or oh, can I just get an eighth? I want to test it out. Or oh, hey, my partner, he got this for 800. You think you can match that? You know, they make any excuse not to shop.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget, bro. Nigga called me one time. And he hadn't shopped before, bro. He shopped before.
Yeah.
And he
Was he a
pulled
serial tire kicker though? Or was that like his tendency?
it was. I feel like he was setting it up for to go to tire. He was going. His whole play was to go to. I think his whole play was to go to finesse move,
Uh-huh.
but it turned to a tire kicker move.
Yeah.
So he was shopping, and then one day he called to shop, pull up on him, and he's like, "Man, let me bust it and smell it." But he was like, I got the seal in the house though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he been shopping. What is odd that you wanna smell it and you've been shopping. You know the material now.
The quality that I
Yeah,
got.
you're familiar with the quality.
Mm-hmm.
But you've been shopping. I'm gonna give you the courtesy. That's why I say in the black market, people play all kind of games. You have to be on your fucking pivot at all times in the black market.
Mm.
He smelled it. About 5-6 times. I'm like, this nigga trying to pull a move. He's trying to pull a move. He legit trying to pull a move. He like, man, I don't know. I just can't really fuck with that, man. I'm like, cool. He like, man, I'm gonna go seal it for you in the house. Oh, no, it's good, brother. I'm like, I'm gonna take my chances with this bitch and ride back with it. Like, he kept asking, man, you sure you don't want me to seal that bitch?
Yo, I want you to get caught up in this and that.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll close it up for you. I got the seal in the house. I'll bring him. I'm like, nah, it's good. So motherfucker was adamant about it being sealed.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like, nah, it's good. I'm gonna holler at you though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Eric. That turned into a tire kicker move because that was a complete waste of time. It was a waste of energy. Like, it was a waste of gas.
Was he saying he was gonna buy a bunch, or what was
He
he
was
saying?
gonna buy a unit.
Oh, just one. Okay.
But one unit, traveling, taking the risk,
Yeah, exactly.
spending gas,
Uh-huh.
wasting time. You open, you bust it.
Now I gotta drive back.
I gotta take the risk with it open, double risk, and gas. Reseal it.
Well.
That was a crazy tire kicker moment. So that was crazy because I felt like you trying to go it. It was a moment that could have escalated. If a nigga was green and been like, yeah, bro, go seal it up for me. You go in your house with it.
And then he'll flip flop it.
Flip flop it, you jack, nigga.
Oh, it just never come out.
Yeah, I'm in my house.
I'm in my house.
I'm in my house.
Yeah.
I dare you to come in my shit. You never know what's on the other side of that door.
Yeah, and then it's self-defense. He killed you.
For a unit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm straight, bro. You got it.
But that's why I say in the black market, you gotta the shit be is the black market be shifted. It's shifted, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
All kind of shit happens. In the legal market, you know, it's kind of like it's kind of regulated where you're gonna know 3 months in advance, 6 months in advance. Hey, California's about to implement new laws. It's gonna cost 50 grand more a year for it to have this cannabis. You're gonna know that shit.
Taxes gonna rise.
You're gonna know that shit 10 months prior.
Yeah.
In the black market, it happened in real time. You pull up and it's 3 people there. And you're like, because I only deal with you. Now you like, oh, what they trying to do?
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? This might be an AR turned to a murder. Now you got to make the decision. Hold on, dog. What my girl calling, man? Hold on, I'm coming right back. It's shit you.
Yeah.
So that's what nobody talks about in the black market. Everybody glamorize the wides of money, the big meats type of stories.
It just be clean transactions. Like it's just a guy come, he give you $1 million, you give him $1 million. It's just a clean, smooth transaction.
Nobody speak on when you're dealing with people and motherfuckers body language moving kind of weird.
Fake money.
Fake
swapped out with fake money. I heard one of my this dude I know swapped out for fake money.
Yeah, he got hit with the fit. We call it fit. He got hit with the fit.
You turn.
I know a couple people got hit with fit.
Turn your back for a couple of seconds. This is a magician move.
But you know, like in the black market, everybody trying to do smooth business, but you got fuck niggas in that bitch. So you always gotta be on guard for somebody pulling a move. You gotta be on guard for this nigga trying to pull a jack move. You gotta be on guard for this nigga the police. You gotta be looking. Does this nigga have a wire? What do you got? Is that a fucking camera on his head? Do he got? Is his chain a motherfucking recording device? Does his belt have one? Is he recording on his phone? What the fuck is it? Like this shit will drive you crazy. Nobody ever told me this before. I got a black.
They just glorified it and made it seem like it's easy and a monkey can do it.
The old niggas just made it just pull up in their cars.
Clean
as a bitch. They fucking the bitches our age and shit. They fucking their mamas and the daughters. Like, what these niggas is crazy. These niggas has got it going on. Like, nobody never said that you be praying for the transaction to go right. You be praying that I hope this nigga a cool nigga, like I'm a cool nigga. I hope he coming just to make money. I pray to God he don't try to take my money. I pray to God he don't try to take my pride. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody talk about that side of the game. That side of the game is a true thing. And if a nigga say they don't think like that, a nigga lie. If a nigga always talking about, let me tell you something OG told me. OG told me this about the black market deal. He said, if you got to shop, if you feel like that man is a threat, do not shop with him. If you need a pistol, do not do business with him. That's how I caught my first charge. My first charge, I didn't think dude was a rat. I thought he was a jack boy. In my mind, I said I had no charges, misdemeanors, no felonies, no nothing. Legal pistol, pound flipping. And I said, I don't like this bitch ass nigga. But he want to shop, come shop, nigga. I was 20 or 21. My whole mentality was this. Nigga, come shop. I want you to try to jack me. I'm going to kill you. That was my mind. And I'm in college, bro. But I had moved to Baton Rouge. And Baton Rouge is different. I came from the country where I'm used to fight. Baton Rouge, when I got to Baton Rouge, they were like, "Boy, we're not fighting your country."
Gunplay. You talking about gunplay?
Man, boy, you know you can fight. Now you want it.
It's over with.
So I had to get on the time that they was on. And mind you, I'm in college, bro. That's why I say how treacherous Louisiana can get. I'm in college. You would think, oh, you in college. No, nigga, you in college in a city where they slinging iron. So when you go out to the clubs or parties, you going out amongst gangsters. You going out amongst niggas in the streets. It's niggas in the streets that's in college. I went to HBCU, so HBCU is different. It's street niggas that's smart that go to college. I was one of them. So you get there, it's 500 other street niggas from around the nation. You think you're the only one there? I'm gonna be the only one took the packs, and I'm the only one that come from.
Yeah, everybody knows it.
Nigga, no, nigga, it's niggas on the football team in the trenches, basketball. It's niggas who play baseball from the trenches, man.
Yeah.
You got niggas from Cali, man. You got niggas from Baltimore, Chicago, Orleans in New York, nigga, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, nigga, Opelousas, the country, nigga.
Disease.
Come on, you got niggas from overseas, from Trinidad. You got Jamaicans there. Everybody with the shits almost. It's about 500 niggas with the shits. So I thought this nigga was gonna try to rob me, and I said, I know he capable of this shit. I want him to try. I'm gonna bust him up. I'm gonna leave him there. Well, so I went to make the transaction, and dude was a CI. I pulled up to the basketball gym. That's why I say, like, I really lived a double life for a long time. I pulled up to the basketball gym, and I said, you know what? Today, I'm like, I'm a hoop, and then I'm gonna drive back to my city, Opelousas, for the summer. I got to play to catch down there too. I said, I'm a hoop though. I got down. I went use the bathroom. I called dude. He ain't answer. Called him again, he ain't answer. I talked to everybody in the gym. I said, y'all seen Oop? They say, nah, we just seen him, but he left. That was the nigga name, the old school nigga off of Bradley Street in Baton Rouge. Old Bradley Street nigga. Old school nigga named Oop. Nigga probably in his late 30s, bro. I'm early 20s. Yeah, no, he wasn't in college. This was I was in college. I was trapping in college too, but before I got to college, I was trapping in the streets. So when I got to Baton Rouge, I was doing a little two-step in the streets too, and going to school and getting it on at school. That's why I said I really was living like a double, triple life type shit. And I'll never forget. My first mind had told me, take your duffel bag down, bring it in the gym, put the pounds in the trash can in the bathroom, and get the money from the nigga and tell him it's in there. Because remember, I said I thought the nigga was gonna try to jack me. So my mentality was, if he get in a car with me, I'm gonna have that iron right next to me. I'm gonna bust him up. If he try to go, I'm gonna bust him up. Well, the nigga turned out to be a fucking confidential informant. When I went back to the car, police came out of every direction, nigga. Charger, Camaro, Silverado, Nissan Altima, pull up. That's the first time I opened the door. I had the gun right next to me because I'm waiting on dude to come to the car.
Yeah.
So I got the gun right next to me because I'm on some shit. If he try to rob me, I'm gonna leave this nigga. I'm gonna bust his brains in my car. Fuck it, nigga. I don't got no charges, nigga. That nigga try to fuck it, nigga. He try to rob me. That's why. That's what he try to rob me. And I left him right there. The police open the door and they say, white police. He say, don't fucking move. I'll blow your brain. That nigga say, don't fucking move. I'll blow your black ass away.
Damn. What the hell?
I was like 20, 21, 20. I was 20. That nigga say, I'll blow your black ass away. Don't make no. That nigga say, I'll blow your black ass away. Don't make no motherfucking movements. I'll blow your black ass head off. I laid on the ground face down, dog. And the police was pissed because dude made it seem like I was this Grand Wizard Gandalf. And they found out this nigga in college.
A street dealer.
And they was like, this nigga's in college. They was like, well, give us somebody. That's when I knew that shit was real shit. Huh?
So he had got caught up with something else, and then he had to just set somebody else up.
Listen, he was a CI, confidential informant. A confidential informant is on payroll. That's a difference from snitching.
Yeah, but what, like that was his job? Like just
Yeah.
to catch people? What? Damn.
See, a CI is a confidential informant, meaning when they tell
when we pulled up the salaries,
they name and a CI name is never in the black and white.
Because you work for the government.
You work for them, so they don't want to risk
you. Give you your real identity out. Yeah.
But you know if the person is a CI because whoever you go and meet, if the laws intercept you before you go meet that said person, that's the CI.
Yeah. So was he like a regular person, or was it like
he was a fucking street nigga. I pulled up to the gym. The gym was a community center rec where like niggas would get it in. I'm talking about real. You had pro niggas there. You had older niggas there. Like you had niggas from the college was coming. Yeah. We was coming from the college and shit.
And that's how you met him?
Yeah, but he always used to just fat mouth.
Oh, like, yeah, nobody sell more peas than me.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just talk shit and then talk gangster shit and act like he wanted to fight. And I'm like, nigga, I'm from our roots. I'm from the country, nigga. I like to fight.
Yeah.
So I never liked the nigga.
Oh, okay.
So one day he
inquired
because I'm pulling up in college. I had like 3 cars on campus. Tripping, bro. I know, bro. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
So when I'm pulling up to the gym, I'm pulling up in old school El Camino with the Daytons. With the Daytons, candy blue El Camino with the Daytons.
Yeah.
You know, I got a Ford Explorer truck.
A 2-door one?
No, it was a 2-door Ford Explorer, but it was
painted, the two. I know you. Yeah.
It was painted solid black. Everything it was blacked out.
Oh, the Eddie Bauer.
It had some 22s on it with 212s in the back. So the bitch looked like a Rango. So it was like, this shit look good as fuck. Like this.
We rolling down the street, it's boom, boom, boom. Everybody, the car alarms going off.
Yeah. So they like this young ass nigga got it going on.
Yeah.
So majority of the people at the place stayed out of my business, and then he got in my business one day and I let him in. That's why I say about the black market, the streets. The streets is infested with snake shit. I let this fuck nigga in, and I was so discreet that nobody else in the gym knew that I was even conversing with him like that. But everybody knew he was a rat. But they didn't know that what I had going on. They just knew this nigga in school. So what dude was doing was getting as many people as he can busted.
And he was on a salary.
Yeah, like they paying this nigga for that.
Damn,
real bitch ass nigga, bro.
That's crazy. You think he's still doing it to this day?
Man, that nigga gotta be about. Let's see, this was 14 years ago. I caught my first charge 14 years ago. 14 years now. He in his 50s.
Retirement plan.
He don't got no retirement plan. He's a fuck nigga. If I see this nigga to this day, I'm gonna knock his old ass out. On my soul. I stand on everything, Neo. The last person that ratted on me, we got it up there, I bust his mouth.
Oh, you got to get through hands?
Yeah, like the last person that ratted on me was my right hand.
Yeah, but like you met him, you saw him again, and then y'all threw hands.
4 years later. We ran into each other 4 years later.
Oh, for real? And you
at
won?
the clothing factory where I make some of the clothes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember. Yeah. I didn't. I forgot. I didn't know that you said you fought him though.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was on site when I seen him. I was like, nigga, you know what time it is,
You
nigga?
gave him the hands.
Shit, yeah.
That was over with.
Yeah, he caught his fade though. I ain't gonna just say I whooped the fuck out of him. Like he caught me with a lick, but I hit him about 3-4, bust his mouth. You know how I'm coming. I had to get my lick back, bro. Like that. And after that, I felt better. Like
Yeah.
I felt better. So now I see him here and there, and it's cool. Like I ain't tripping. You a rat. Like you a fucking rat. So if I see the old nigga, I'm punching him in his shit. I don't care where I'm at. I don't care where I'm at, nigga. Senior citizen charge. Wait. Punch in his mouth way. Punch in mouth way. I'm gonna punch the nigga in his shit, man. Nigga named Oop. Oop from Scotlandville or Bradley Road. Nigga's a rat, man. CI, man. That's somebody daddy probably, bro. Nigga, real rat, bro. Real rat, bro. Like that's why I say like real rat.
So what was a crucial mistake that you made though? Like
Mistake.
even getting like close enough to him to be able to for him to inquire and things like that.
The crucial mistake I made was him inquiring about pounds and him being from Baton Rouge. If you in your late 30s or early 40s and you from Baton Rouge, you've been here your whole life. Baton Rouge is known for violence, drugs, and a bunch of. So you should know where the pounds at, nigga.
You need to get them.
That was the red flag that I overplayed, and I read that red flag, yeah. But I was trying to be so macho.
You was too eager.
No, I was on some shit. I was trying to let niggas know. I was too eager to let a nigga know. Yeah, I got the pounds, nigga. When I missed the red flag was, why are you trying to score from me and I'm in college and you live in Baton Rouge? Your old ass should be the fucking plug, nigga.
And you didn't think, you didn't think about that.
He was like, he ran me the store. He said, my little cousin be having them, but he don't got nothing right now. I'm just trying to get like a little 1 or 2. So I was on some shit like, man, I'm gonna show a nigga I'm really like that.
The himbos.
I'm gonna show a nigga I really like that.
Yeah.
And that cost me my first charge.
And that was a trap that you fell into.
And it's crazy because when I pulled up and got the units from my plug at the time was an older nigga who kept on the job. He seen the gun on the seat. He said, Trent, what you gonna do with that? I said, man, I'm about to go catch a play.
That's like something off a movie.
Real talk, bro.
This is like movies like that. Like, what you gonna do with that gun, man?
Real talk, man. Old school nigga, man. I ain't gonna say his name. I want to, but because he's so solid and so genuine, bro. I might call him tomorrow. I ain't heard from him in years. And that nigga say, Trent, what you gonna do with that? I said, I start laughing like same little ugly ass smile. I was like, man. He said, for real, bro, what you gonna do with that? I said, man, I got a little play to catch, man, around the corner. And then I'm gonna shoot to Opelousas. I got another play to catch, and I'll probably come back. He said, Trent, you feel comfortable? You ain't comfortable with the nigga or something? I said, I really don't like the nigga, man, but so if you try him, I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna leave that nigga right there. Real talk. And he said, Trent. He said, look where I'm meeting you at, man. Next time I'm meeting you to my house, man. So I got 7 kids in the house.
Yeah.
He said, you think if I thought you was a threat, you'd be coming over here?
Hell no.
I said, no. But this 20-year-old Flock. This before I was Flock.
Yeah.
This before I started rapping. What? It made sense yet, but I was like, I'm about to just catch this. He said, well, look, Trent, if you ever need something, nigga, let me know, bro. He said, nigga, I got rods, but I don't need them. Everybody I deal with, good people. He said, like, you don't need to have all that work, bro. He like, nigga, you go to school right there down the street. I got the pounds, nigga. Like, nigga, pay for what you want and just come get it as you need it.
Yeah.
All right, all right. All right, but I'm gonna still go catch this play.
Yeah.
And went to jail. Went to jail, bro. As soon as I called my plug and I told him, hey, listen, dog, I went to jail. I'm just letting you know I ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fuck with me still, you can. If not, it's cool. I'm just letting you know I ain't brought you up. And that nigga respected me for that. And we did business for a long time after that. I ended up getting pinched like 2 more times.
And he was still dealing with you.
Because he knew I was solid.
Mm-hmm.
One time I got pinched. I was in the hole with this nigga. I got pinched. I was in the hole like 750. As soon as I got out of jail, I came brought him his money. That nigga say, bro, that nigga say, dog, I got homeboys. We've been friends 20 years, man. Them niggas still owe me for packs. What I say, bro, integrity, man. Integrity, dog. The amount of times you can't let niggas fuck the money up too much, man. And I'm gonna get off soon. I gotta go to sleep, but
yeah,
you can't let them. You can't let niggas fuck the money up too many times, bro. 2 times, bro.
And it'd
2
be
times.
every excuse under the sun. It don't even be good excuses. Oh, it's my birthday. Oh, my car broke down. Oh, it's like, bro, that's those excuses got nothing to do with me. Like,
Bro.
things in life happen, but it's like you wouldn't tell that to your job. It's like they only say it to you because they know that you would because they don't really respect you. But it's like you got a job, you wouldn't say those excuses. Oh, it was my birthday, I couldn't come to work. Like you would never say that to like a real job.
Man, they would never say that, bro. Bro, one time a nigga told me some shit like this. Nigga owed me for a pack, bro. And this was a minute ago. Nigga owed me, bro. Look what this nigga told me. I pull up on him. I'm like, bro, he ain't got. I see what's up. You got something? Like, man, nigga, like he like, man, I gotta buy me some work, man. I say, you back selling work? Work is crack. I say, bro, crack don't even make money like that. Like talking about in this era, bro. Like, he like, man, bro, I'm like, bro, you living in you going backwards.
Uh-huh.
I said, dog, I gave you that unit 32 units ago. He's like, yeah, man, I know you. I said, no, listen, bro. I gave you that unit 32 units ago. And that I knew then that he not trying to pay me back. And people like that never prosper.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Everybody who I know from the past who I've fronted and never paid their tag, they don't prosper. They just keep surviving, like survivor's mentality, survivor's remorse, or
Paycheck to paycheck.
paycheck to paycheck. They up and they down. They never can consistently keep it going because they don't have no integrity.
Mm.
No integrity, bro. You don't got no integrity, bro. You don't got no integrity, bro. You a lot of opportunities you're not gonna get. The motherfuckers who have zero integrity and get the opportunity, they already rich. They come from money. You feel me? They folks done did some shit that we don't even know about for them to get in that predicament. If you ain't got no integrity, you can't. If a motherfucker don't got no integrity, bro, you gotta leave them where they at, man. Cause all they gonna do is bring you down. Now at the time when that person who told me they can't pay me back because they gonna buy some other shit. At the time, At the time, nigga charging to the game. When I look back at the retrospective, however much that unit was, I could use that right now.
It adds up.
It adds up.
Yeah.
So that's my thing of what I'm trying to tell y'all. Some of y'all, bro, the game is just not for you. You don't have no integrity to play the game and scale like a business. You don't have integrity to in the black market. You need integrity to scale because sometimes your face card gonna help you scale. But because you keep burning your face, guess where you go? You go here, there, here, there, here, there. See how it's intertwined. Legal market, you gotta have a scalable business model. Copy and paste from somewhere else. Like Neil said earlier, bro, we're not reinventing, you don't reinvent the wheel in business. In business, you copy.
Copy and scale. You go to any you go to the Starbucks where you at.
Yeah.
And you go to a Starbucks in fucking New York, that Starbucks gonna taste exactly the same.
Come on, man.
Copy and paste.
Come on.
Might not be the best coffee. Might not be, whatever, but they created a business model that they can scale.
They got their method.
Yeah. And it's consistent.
They got their method pumping, dog.
Yeah.
Real talk.
But yeah, no, that's a good word to end off, man. A lot of people need to really reflect and think about integrity for sure, and that'll get them a lot farther in where they're trying to go.
Yeah, and that goes unbeknownst to just the black market. That doesn't just stick in the black market. Integrity is life.
Yeah.
Because I'm a good person, I can call people for favors that I went to college with. I can call niggas that's doctors. I can call niggas that's colonels in the fucking military. I can call niggas. My dog is like a hospital director right now. I just told this nigga, hey dog, if I get bored, I might need to come look at them bitches in the hospital, bro. And look at them nurses, man. Well, find me a job. I got a college degree. Like, I got you, nigga, whenever you're ready. Because I got good integrity because he know this nigga gonna come. He gonna come and he gonna do what he supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can count on him. Like you told me the other day, man, bro, whenever you get time, you get to come to Atlanta and have some time, nigga. I can hit Cam up. We can try to get in the studio. Cam wouldn't let you in the studio, or you wouldn't even be able to have access to him if you didn't have integrity, nigga. Some kind of type of integrity, whether that's integrity as a teammate on the football field, or your people know his people, and they like, hey, Neil, I can vouch for Neil because of your integrity.
We talking about Cam Newton.
We talking about Cam Newton, nigga. Nigga, his podcast going crazy right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Integrity, man. That's the thought for the day. Integrity. That's it. When y'all see this podcast, understand integrity, bro.
Man, another one for the books. Anything else to close it out?
Follow the new Instagram, Super Flock.
It'll be tagged below in the description.
You dig? And subscribe to the YouTube channel, Flocka Trent 448, and the TikTok.
Yes, sir.
Flocka Trent.
Yes, sir.
I'm on a 60-day run. I'm posting like twice on every 2 or 3 times on every media. How many times you been posting on everything?
Usually like 3 to 5 times a day.
Yeah, I think my sweet spot is 3 on everything.
3? I feel like if you can get 3 like morning,
you can get 3. That's
morning,
fine.
Middle of the day, and the night. It's like you're gonna hit people. You're gonna be on somebody's feed at all times.
Yeah. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna hit them with a motivational. I think at noon I might drop like a video music video,
Yeah.
and then in the evening, I think I'm gonna drop like a side by side, like a reaction, like a
That boy planning. Yeah.
yeah.
Nowadays it's all about just being in front of like people seeing your face. That's all it's about now. It's who is most consistent.
Who the fuck is the most consistent,
Who
dog?
can who can battle through the obstacles, who can weather the storm the longest. But yeah, for me, I'm going live on Twitch. So anybody who is watching this, I'm going live on Twitch. I'm gonna start streaming on there. So check out for that. I'm gonna put it down below in the description. Going live on Twitch at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm doing something a little different. It's called Trap Therapy. So I'm gonna have people come up, pop their shit. You can get on the platform and talk about whatever you want. So, I'm starting that journey out as well. And I believe you're getting on Twitch too as well, right?
Yeah, man. Twitch, Flocka Trent. I don't know what I want to do on Twitch though. What
Yeah.
you gonna use? You gonna use the phone or you gonna use?
No, it's just live stream. Just live stream. Like this.
You gonna off the camera setup?
Yeah, camera. Yep. So, but yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Until next time. Peace.
I did. All right, Neo, man.